Good evening. Another uneventful day, which translates into we had a long drive and a day off. This morning we did a border crossing coming up into Edmonton. I think it was about maybe 5:30 or so when we hit the border, maybe 6. Pretty damn early. I think most of us were well in a REM sleep. It was a bit of a pain in the ass to wake up. A couple guys took a little while to get off the bus. First time in a very long time, and actually, no, first time I can remember where I had to fill out a border declarations form coming across on a tour bus. Always had to fill on a plane, never had to do that on a bus, so unusual, I guess. On top of that, we had a guy bring a gun into the border crossing. Not in a dangerous way, but it was an old timer. Had to be in the 70s. Looks like he was going on a hunting trip, and walked into the border office going to Canada with a gun in the case, which promptly freaked the staff out, justifiably so. Told him, take that back to your car immediately, and then he proceeded to open the case because I guess it has paperwork in there, which resulted in a few people jumping over the desk, running over, screaming, "Stop! Don't move!" And then escorted out of the building, back to his car. Obviously, he meant no harm, just poorly thought out movements and decisions. After that, another 5-6 hour drive or so, 6 hour drive into Edmonton. Got here about 2:00. Nice little town. Didn't do too much. Caught up some emails and stuff, and then went out. The usual had a pint with the boys. And then one of our monitor guy had an old coworker here that he worked with way back in the day on Rent. Our monitor guy used to do a bunch of theater stuff, for a long time, did a bunch of huge musical tours. And his former, he's going to get the cast, so one of tour mates, I guess, owns a couple restaurants in town, so we went and had an amazing meal, some killer ceviche. And the guy comped us, which is very, very generous of him. Definitely unexpected. But aside from that, that's really about it today. It's just nothing really exciting. This kind of rolling into hotels 2 or 3 in the afternoon really throws my day off with being remotely productive. I find that I typically need about an hour or so just to sort of unwind myself from the bus trip. Go get coffee, do whatever you need to do. And by about that point, my productivity sort of fades pretty fast. I have some projects I need to work on, some long-term projects, and just have not had the time to get working on them. I think after this particular drive, we've got a little bit shorter, so our days off will be proper. We're actually heading into Vancouver for a couple days off there, which is going to be awesome. So I can actually get a bunch of editing done on a few other projects, catch up, and still go have some fun. Really looking forward to that. Vancouver's a great town. I really wish I would have had more time here. I don't know if I've ever actually had any time off in Edmonton, but it seems like pretty cool down here. In the area that we walked around, people are very, very polite. Nice little city. Would have been nice to enjoy it. But tomorrow we're going to the new arena, which I guess has only been open for 6 months, maybe. It should be pretty exciting. The last arena was kind of a shithole, to put it mildly, at least as far as doing concerts. So this will be a much nicer place to go in and set up our stage and get the concert going. That's kind of about it today. Nothing much else more to really fill you guys in on. It's a pretty uneventful life these days. If you guys have any tour questions, please feel free to fire them my way. I'll try to keep on top of those, answer stuff for you. And I shall catch you guys tomorrow.